Okay, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Golden Anecdotes. This episode's name is going to be The Great Apple... Doesn't matter, it's just another episode.
Yeah, they don't know it's the first episode.
Yes, they do. They can go to the channel.
Yes,
now
guys,
they know.
you should go onto the channel. That's something you should do.
You should do that.
You should go onto the channel and check out our other videos.
Yes.
Anyway, this episode of Golden Anecdotes is named The Great Apple Fight, and is about my time in primary school. Now, a very long time ago, I did used to attend primary school, and that primary school I'm not going to be able to name, for legal reasons. Anyway, so there was an after-school care at this primary school, and that after-school care one day let us go out to this playground. And the playground, it was just like a regular old playground, except right at the back it had this massive, like 5 meter tall, 6 meter tall tower. And we usually weren't allowed to climb up, but this day they put like a big safety mat underneath it, so we were actually allowed to climb up. And so the big, strong, muscular kids like myself, the true alphas of primary school, all climbed up the tower, and then the beta plebs just stayed at the bottom. I was gonna swear there, but then I realized this is a Christian channel. All of the true alphas were up at the top, just doing their thing, but this beta pleb named, we're gonna call him Daniel for this video, decided he didn't like that. So he took off one of his shoes and just chucked it up with the force of a missile. It came along and it completely missed, and we laughed at him. And it landed sort of inside the top of the tower. So a great man, I'm gonna name him John, picked up the shoe and chucked it back down, smacking some little kid in the face. And that was when the war started. The little kids all took off their shoes and just hurled them. It was like a volley of rockets just up into the top of the tower. And everybody was getting smacked with shoes left and right. It was chaos. It was mental. Oh my days. It was insane. And,
Where does apples come into this?
well, Daniel wasn't happy with his shoes being thrown. So he put his shoes down, and he went to the bottom of this little apple tree. It was like it was a young apple tree, like it was pretty small. And right at the bottom, there were a bunch of rotting apples. And so he picked up one of these disgusting, overripe, half-eaten by ants apples, and held it up, and it smashed into... Basically, at the top of the tower, there were like a wooden wall thing that went around the outside to stop people from falling off. And in the corners of this wall, there were pillars that went up to hold up a roof. And the apple struck the corner of one of the pillars and just burst, showering everyone with disgusting, rotten, smelly apple juice. And it was gross. And we weren't happy about that, so we picked up, I picked up that apple and hurled it down.
That just exploded.
The apple that just half exploded. Okay, I picked up one of the chunks.
So there's what, a quarter of an apple left?
No, it was about half of it, maybe a third of the...
You said it was half eaten by ants and it's split in half.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, it wasn't half eaten. A good chunk of it was eaten, but it wasn't half eaten.
Alright.
So it's about a third of an apple that I hurled down. I completely missed because I'm terrible at life. And the little kids had a great idea to pick the apples off the tree and start chucking those. And so, the great apple fight began.
So
and
who were the adults in all of this?
Oh, well, the adults were watching from afar, and they sent in their messenger. Their messenger, we're going to call Penny for this video. So Penny came along, and she wasn't very well liked by any of us. And so we knew we were in trouble when she came along. And she was like, you guys need to go and see the teacher. I'm going to call her Jen for this video. She's like, hey guys, you're going to need to see Jen. And so we were like, oh no, oh, come on. And we all climbed down the tower with our heads hanging low. And it wasn't good. Anyway, so Jen came along, she's like, what were you doing? What were you doing on that tower with those apples? I saw everything. And we're like, it's not what it looks like. And she's like, okay, now that you've lied to me, you're in real trouble. Actually what I said, actually what she said. Word for word.
You're in real trouble now.
You're in real trouble now.
Not fake, but real.
Yes, very real. And so Jen basically told us that she was going to tell the principal that we were being a little bit mischievous. And just a little. And keep in mind, it was a Friday, so we had the entire weekend to just be like in shock and terror before we got told off by the principal. Monday rolled around, and the principal came in, as promised, and he's like, what you did with those apples was very greedy. We were gonna feed those apples to the children! The disgusting, rotten, or underripe, just trash apples. Poor, starving children of Auckland, New Zealand.
Yes.
Yep. The moral of the story, don't talk to little kids, I mean, seriously. Just don't. Never do that. Don't have kids either. The end. Come back next time if you want to hear about somebody else.